See this picture of a butterfly? This blue butterfly. This butterfly represents your mind. You have the two hemispheres. You have left and right. And you have the queen in the middle who you can't see because the body of the butterfly is black while the wings are blue. The wings being blue is indicative of the two water ages that she stands in between. She stands out of the the form of Pisces, the highest form of Pisces, that being the ocean, because this is what the highest stage of Pisces is. Every zodiac sign has three stages, three elevated stages. The animal side is just the beginning, where their initial animal begins. So this butterfly is a representation of both Pisces and Aquarius. Both Pisces and Aquarius. So they're coming from water-bearing realms. And just like you have the two hemispheres of the brain being logic and creativity, you have the dark queen. And the queen is actually the highest form of Virgo, because Virgo goes from maiden to dark maiden to queen. So this is the queen. You could also say that it's a dark maiden because the body of the butterfly is black. But let's just say queen for the sake of analogy here and the unfolding of the butterfly's purpose. So in this picture, not only do you have the two wings, but you also have these highlighted portions. They almost look like landing strip lights that border around the wings of the butterfly. This lets you know that the mind itself, both hemispheres, completes the path. This is essentially where you want your thoughts to land, right on this double-sided strip. The lights around the ridges lets you know just how important both hemispheres of the brain are. If you have all logic and no creativity, you're a soulless machine. But if you have all creativity and no logic, you're rash and you're a lush. And you go into situations to catch a haymaker and get blindsided. But to have both of those two together has to be held by a middle piece. And in the brain, these two parts of the divider between the hemispheres is the crease in the brain. In the physical brain, there's a crease. In the spiritual brain, it's a Christ inside of the crease, which is also the queen, because this Christ was under the highest form of Pisces during his ministry as Jesus. That was in the age of Pisces, which starts off as a fish, and I forget what else it becomes in its three stages. I forget what the second part of its stage is, but eventually it becomes the entire ocean, like able to take all of his internal feelings that it feels inside and able to transmute them to the outside world for the benefit of a harmonious existence. This is the butterfly. This is the blue butterfly. It's also on left-hand path considered a symbol of mind control. This is also associated with the beta sex kitten. So you have the butterfly there that controls the subconscious sacral chakra urges, and this can be reconfigured just by understanding the true meaning of the butterfly, because its intention is for it to be able to navigate and get exactly where it needs to go without a brain or without even being shown where to go. They instinctively find their home. They instinctively find their hive. So this is like how butterflies migrate, and this whole migration has everything to do with the mind hive collective on how thoughts are sent, collected telepathically, etherically, symbolically, subconsciously, just using cues in your environment, different words and what we call triggers, right? Come in the form of advertisements, conversations, because someone with a panoramic view on you and can see you from a bird's eye view, they're gonna scope you, and they can send different attacks on your butterfly from a lot of different angles. Even if you're subconsciously avoiding some of the triggers, other triggers can be installed in others around you, and they can be turned into operatives against their will without them even knowing it. So the path of the butterfly, although it's autonomous and very automatic, you do have to be very manual in your decision on where that butterfly goes, because it could get caught in the Venus flytrap. So this is Super T Sigma with Sigma Programming. Be aware, lead with your mind, follow up with your heart, and continue to vibrate high, people. Peace.